Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Um, I wanted to share some more video with you because I'm really enjoying that. And today I'm going to share how I make my coils. And you've seen them. This is the piece that I just showed you on Facebook, the really pretty Amphifoil quartz. And I'm going to show you how to make these coils here and share with you just just because I'm super enjoying that. And the piece that I'm working on right now is I found this beautiful Sunset Aura quartz yesterday at Crystal Magic, and I enrobed it last night, and the bale will be up here, of course. And what I want to do is make a coil that comes around this part right here. So I'm going to show you that. So first we start with a length of wire, which is 26 gauge. And then I'm going to use this gold wire here to make the coil. And let that drop down here to the ground. And what I do is I will attach the 28 gauge on the 26 gauge. And what I use is a drill, hand drill. And so hopefully you can see this process all the way through here. So then I attach, drop that in the end of the drill, tighten it up. And then I use a weight on the other end of this wire here. The 28 gauge is down loose and free, and this is the 26 gauge. And currently I'm just using this old pendant that I have, so it works out good. Trying to make some space for the spinning. So I'll drop that weight on there, and this will rest over my knee, and then so I have that attached like that. Okay? You ready? Okay. I'll start spinning it. Crazy, yeah. This is how it looks on the end. It's really fascinating. So then I pinched it too tight. Had a problem. Show offs never win. I'm telling you. Gosh. Oh God. So I pinched it a little bit too tight, and it came out of the drill. But that's okay. I'll just reattach it again, and we'll finish the coil. That's funny. This is live, man. We'll get it this time. Okay. Up to the end. Trying to get this all in the video. I don't have anybody helping me here, do they? Alright. Okay. So now I'm going to cut this off, cut that 28 gauge off, and now that's free. Now that's free. And I'm left with this this thicker wire that has the 28 over the 26, like that. Okay, now I'm going to take my 18 gauge, which is what I use for the structure of my pieces, and cut a length like that, and then I'll do the same thing. So it's kind of like a fractal. It's wire on a wire on a wire. And then this also goes into the drill, like so. So that's hanging down. I don't need a weight on this one because it's just thicker. Like that. Now I'm left with the beginning of the coil. I'll trim this up real quick. So I have this piece, which I can use as it's really pretty on its own. But I'm going to take it to the next level here. So then I take another piece of 18 gauge, and the process continues. Now I bring this around, wrap it around, and spin it up. Onto the wire. Like so. Take off the end back here. And then drop, finish this end up here, like so. And then I have my coil. Like that. Fun, huh? This is like never before seen footage from John Ferris. It's really cool. Now I'm going to take some 20 gauge and kind of dress the middle of this. Dress this up a little bit better. Trim this little end off here. Let's see how far this video gets. My camera's a little bit full right now, so we'll see how far this goes. But I want to see if I can get this coil at least made, and then maybe we can get it on the pendant itself. I'm somewhat feeling like I'm moving in a direction of teaching somehow. You know, I've been doing this for quite a number of years, as you know, and I'm like sitting here and like, wow, I think people would really enjoy seeing this and me actually teaching it more than making them. I don't know. Hopefully you guys aren't bored with seeing them on Facebook and whatnot. I do enjoy making them, and they really, the reason why I keep making them is because they seem to, you know, they seem to be special to you guys, and if they can assist you in the frequencies of the crystals and these coils and what I do, they assist you, that really makes my heart sing, you know. Doing it professionally is one thing, but the main reason is just to feel like I'm a being of service here and helping people, you know. So I've basically taken that and wrapped it kind of down the middle of in between spaces in the coil. And we'll wrap that up, and then we ended up with this. Now I'm gonna put my glasses on. He's so smart. Okay. So now I can slide that down the wire as far as I need it to go. And I've got this crystal, and I told you I wanted to kind of put it, let me see if I can get this a little bit angled down. Maybe not so much. I'll do it in front here. So I'm thinking that this coil is going to look really nice bent around that. Let me see, let me look at it here. Yeah, I think it's going to look really good on this side underneath here, wrapping around the bottom of this little part here. So I'm going to make that curve like so. And then it's going to go on like that. You see it needs to get bent a little more right there. Okay, I don't think I can do it backwards, so you just got to be patient with me here. And the process is really just so guided. I don't make decisions on make any design drawings or anything like that. I just see what comes into my mind's eye when I look at the piece and see what it needs, see what it's calling for. And so I'm going to attach this bad boy right on the back side of here. Like I said, I don't know how long this video is going to last. May get cut off, but I tried to erase some things so it would give me enough time to get this thing at least on here, you know. And I appreciate your time this morning. This is fun. It's like a new venture for me to really share what I'm doing behind the scenes. So now you can see that that is going to be dropped on there like that. And it's going to be super duper pretty. And now I'll make that decision on what goes up here, where this goes. And I see it's going to attach right back here behind the piece. I think I'll just do this in segments too, because the process is, you know, hours and hours and hours. But if I do it kind of step by step, I can show you what's happening with the piece in progression, you know. Make sure not to scratch the crystal. On this, it's going to go a little bit further back. Behind things. Tighten it down, and I'm always making sure that these little ends that I've got right here, I cut them so when I pinch it down it goes into the piece so you can't snag it on your clothing. Scarves are the worst, you know, they catch everything. that coil is now on the piece. Awesome, huh? Well, I will send the next 15 minutes here, so I guess I'll stop it. And thanks so much for your time. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon. Bless you.